Welcome back. St. Paul's Memento restaurant reopened on Wednesday with a new chef, new food and drink menus, and an updated space. Once serving American dishes in a casual setting, it's now focusing on Mediterranean recipes and an elevated dining experience open in the evening. Look at how beautiful that is. Tim McHugh is the GM and Aaron Eubin is the executive chef. They're joining me in the Care 11 kitchen.
Good morning.
Congratulations on your
thank
reopening.
you.
So why did you want to change up everything and reopen as Mediterranean evening dinner restaurant?
Well, we thought it was an opportunity to do something innovative and creative and take our guests on a tour of the entire Mediterranean region. And with Aaron's creativity, we were able to pull together what we call a group of dream weavers to create a new experience that we hope will surprise and shock and awe. We've just gotten started and looking forward to inviting everyone in.
In gorgeous downtown St. Paul, right on St. Peter and 5th. So looking forward, I'm sure, to the wild season coming up and all the events. And of course, the Saints going on right now. Looks like a beautiful space. You redid the space as well.
We did.
Wow. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so if you had to explain your menu, how would you define it?
Basically a tour of the Mediterranean, so everything from Spain all the way across to Italy, Greece, all the way down through the Middle East, Turkey, Morocco.
Oh, wonderful.
Northern Africa, yeah. So we decided to pick the flavors and the ingredients and kind of address everything as kind of a journey.
Wonderful. So we're going to make sea bass, one of my favorites.
We are.
So go ahead and tell me how to make it here.
Oh, okay. So we're going to go. Start with hot pan. We got our sea bass, nice locally sourced sea bass from Lake Minnetonka.
Of course. That's where the best stuff is caught, of course.
So we're seasoning it with our harissa. We got a nice hot pan here.
Okay, so harissa, give me a little bit on that, 411 on harissa.
It is a group of spices that is kind of Mediterranean, Moroccan, smoky, savory, a little bit of heat. It's fantastic flavors.
Okay, so very hot pan.
Very hot pan.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a little bit of oil in this one.
All right.
This is going to be for our mustard greens and our bacon. And over here, we're going to do some of our sauce that we're using. It's yellow peppers, yellow tomato, garlic, Marcona almonds. It's a yellow romesco.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Yeah. Wow.
So we get a nice little sear on our sea bass.
That's the key.
That's the
nice
key.
And hot.
And we're going to pull that back. We're going to turn this guy down.
So you have, what did you say, is it mustard greens?
Mustard greens. Oops, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Mustard greens and bacon.
Oh, wonderful. That looks so good.
Saute that guy up. We're going to hit it with a little chicken stock.
It must be so fun to cook this time of year with everything being in season.
It is nice being in Minnesota and that we get a lot of the locally sourced products. We get things from the markets. We get things from people that are producing locally.
Yeah. Well, the St. Paul Farmers Market is one of the best.
It is.
It's one of the best. I had a chance to go there this year a couple times. I love it there. Okay, that looks wonderful.
So this guy's seared. It's resting up. We serve our sea bass at like 120. Kind of a nice medium rare medium.
Okay.
This guy's looking good. So we're going to hit this with a little salt, a little pepper, a little fresh garlic, and then we're going to go with a little white wine.
Okay, perfect. Right at the end.
Let that reduce down. We're going to get our plate right over here, so our romesco will go down on the bottom.
While you're plating this up, what else did you bring here today?
So these are a couple desserts that we've got going on. Tim, do you want to give them a little 911 on that?
We had a lot of fun creating all the dishes, but dessert is always the funnest part. So this is a amaretto chai pear, roasted pear.
How beautiful is that?
With honeycomb.
And then what about the other one?
And a whipped ricotta. And this is our fabulous Turkish olive oil cake.
Oh.
So it's an almond flour cake, very light. And just for fun, we added some saffron and a bit of cardamom to a creme anglaise, almost a custard consistency. It's been so well received in the restaurant and finished with a sugar golden halo.
And there's so many great wines from the Mediterranean area, so that's probably fun to do a lot of pairings with that.
The collaboration between the beverage director, Kevin, and chef, all the way through the entire beverage program.
So make a reservation, right?
Absolutely.
How many can you seat there?
We have capacity for about 110.
Okay. All right, so if you have a larger party, call ahead, of course.
That's right, the more the merrier.
Oh, and look at that. That looks so beautiful. We got it right on camera. Oh my goodness! And so you shared this recipe with us. We appreciate that.
It's
and
yours now.
congratulations
Well,
on
thank you so
on your
much, Belinda.
reopening.
We're so excited to have people come and experience something new in downtown St. Paul.
I love that. All right, we'll let everyone know where you're located and how to get a hold of you for those recipes, and also, of course, for the reservations. Memento is located on St. Peter Street and has valet parking. That's fantastic. And we have a link today to today's recipe on KARE11.com. Just text the word recipes, plural, to 763-797-7215, and we will be right back.